I am Rafa Benitez. You are watching the Redmen TV.
Pink rabbit, blue rabbit, green rabbit. Is that what you do on the second day? Does your mum do weird stuff in the mornings when you tune in? Orby did yesterday. He was, I don't know whether he'd taken the red pill or the blue pill, to be honest with you. But anyway, it is a day in March. I think it's the 2nd. We haven't got a newspaper here to check. So I'm going to go to the 2nd of March, and it's the daily news video. Big news came out last night. Liverpool made a huge profit on last year's accounts, totalling £60 million. Large part of that, of course, was to do with the sale of Luis Suarez at the back end of 2014. The entire £75 million transfer was recorded in the accounts for the year ending 31st of March 2015. However, all the income was spent on 8 players. So the club commercial revenue increased by 12% to 116 million, following the announcement of 12 new partnerships and renewals. Obviously, everybody knows we've got an official donuts, we've got an official leg waxing cream, we've got an official toe scratcher, we've got an official bog roll, and there's a few more as well, some big ones, I think, some skin creams and some official remote controls, cameras, emoticons, and of course an official hairbrush, which was the biggest deal of the summer, I'm told. Who knew? But anyway, Ian Ayres come out as quoted saying, we continue to make solid financial progress and reported growth in our commercial media and matchday revenues, which continues to add strength to our financial position. Last year, we showed a small profit for the first time in 7 years, which demonstrated our recent progress. He's talking about the 900,000 from the year before. I think what subsequently has come out is that Liverpool are planning an overhaul of the squad, and to give Jurgen Klopp a war chest to play with this summer. And don't you just love Liverpool and war chests? And why, when I say war chests, do I do this? I don't know, but it just feels right. Yes. Press Association Sport understand boss Jurgen Klopp will have the biggest transfer fund of any Liverpool manager at his disposal this summer. There you go. I hope that that's the case. I mean, Jurgen Klopp in charge of the football club, good. Beef, good. Horseradish, good. Jurgen Klopp with a lot of money to spend, good. Yeah. Perfect, isn't it? I can't believe it. It's what every Liverpool fan has wanted. I think we all know now that looking at our squad, we need a massive overhaul. There's been times and peaks during the season where I've thought, oh, we might just need a couple of players here and there. But give me the option of a war chest any day. I'll take the war chest. Any day. Trust me on that one. A couple of things that Jurgen Klopp has said on Simon Mignolet, actually. And just excuse me, I'm just going to do a quick Snapchat while I go for it. Even when it is a final, I cannot say final judgments and say, now I see I can trust him, and him I can trust always. Yeah, I don't know how much sense that actually makes. That is how life and football is. He's talking about Simon Mignolet, and he's talking about the fact that he doesn't know whether he can trust him for the rest of his life. I don't know whether he can trust him for the rest of my cup of tea, to be honest, and I would guess that it would be a no. But anyway, he would say I would lie if I said the goal we conceded in the final wasn't the holdables, or Simon knows it too. It was definitely holdable, Simon, just in case you are watching. You could have held that, mate. It's on you. It's on you, Simon. I know you made 4 or 5 great saves, but I've not had a go at you since the cup final. So here I am now. Okay. Few other bits and pieces. Because of the Warchest, the rumours are out in full force, and there is nothing like transfer rumours in March, is there? Let's get cracking. Liverpool have bid for Gonzalo Higuain again for the 7th time in 3 years. Apparently, what can I say? The sport transfer rumour leaders, Fijage.net, claim the Napoli striker Gonzalo Higuain has an offer from Liverpool to join them at Anfield next season. Bit mad that, innit? I can't see us at all being linked with. I can't see us buying Higuain for the simple fact that he's not that fast and he's a little bit old. And you know, he's probably 29 now, so it's not massively old, but tough to come from Italy to the Premier League at that age. Has anybody really done it really well? I mean, people have struggled. Look at Andriy Shevchenko, prime example, came over 50 million quid or whatever it was to Chelsea. Struggled massively in England, played his entire career in Italy. I don't think people have done it particularly well. Even one of my favourite players of all time before he went to Manchester United, Seba Varane, struggled massively going to Manchester United. And, you know, he came over in the prime of his career. I think Gonzalo Higuain's slightly coming off the end of it now and still a great player, don't get me wrong, and still a player that's banging in goals left, right and centre for Napoli. But whether he's the right fit for Liverpool, I think that's really lazy journalism. I'd be really surprised if Liverpool signed Higuain. Anyway, but Corriere dello Sport says United have joined the race and are set to lodge a £62.2 million offer for the Argentine. Look, if Manchester United have joined the race, I suggest we put a £65 million bid in, make Manchester United put a £65 million bid in, up ours to 67, up theirs to 67, up ours to 70. You get where I'm going with this. When they bid 70 million, we drop out, they have to pay him for 70 million, and everybody's happy. I think that is the way that we're going to be bidding for Gonzalo Higuain, because it's what I would do on Footy Manager and CM2 if Man United were bidding for someone. I'd just do it to piss them off, to be quite frank. And I kind of like Liverpool to do that as well. And Klopp seems like the type of guy that would piss on someone's chips for fun. And I like that. I like that about him. Another one we're linked with, Karim Berllarabi. Calcio Mercato Web. A link in the Reds with a move for the Bundesliga star. Bayer Leverkusen winger, also a German international, of course, is said to be attracting attention from, you guessed it, Manchester United, the other struggling giant in English football. Oh wait, Arsenal and Man City as well. Oh, there you go. They've padded that rumour out a little bit, haven't they? Berllarabi is currently being valued at his club at, and Aubrey has written down £15, but I'm going to go with £15 million. He's tied down to a contract until 2020. Another rumour, Mario Gotze, again, back once again with Marco Reus rumours, because we've got a Warchest, and why wouldn't we sign both of them? Love it. I'd absolutely love it. This time it's the Daily Express saying Liverpool face competition from Juventus. Reus and Gotze are Klopp's main targets, apparently. I'd be very happy to see either of them come. Little bit of sad news for some Liverpool fans, especially the guy who sat in front of me at Wembley with his Teixeira shirt on. Brave boy. Just the shirt with just Teixeira on the back. Anyway, number 53, João Teixeira. It looks like he'll be leaving the club. And the guy who sat in front of me at Wembley will have to retire his Liverpool shirt. Sad day for Liverpool fans around the world. Portuguese midfielder out of contract in the summer, of course, linked with Fiorentina, says an agreement in principle has been reached between the player and La Viola. There you go, that's Fiorentina's nickname, obviously because of the colour of their kit. And tonight, a little bit of news, team news. It's not all good, in fact it's mostly bad, as per. Lucas is injured for tonight. Sturridge in a fight to be fit again with his cramps from the cup final. Saka went out after going off, of course, because his eyes were like, that when he came off in the cup final. And Allen and Flanagan are in contention for a start. And while we're on Allen and Flanagan, can someone get John Flanagan a contract, please? Can we start something to get John Flanagan a frigging contract? Because it came out last week how much people were on at this football club, and it is ridiculous, some of the figures that were being bandied around. And poor John Flanagan is out of contract in the summer and cares more than most people in that squad. Get that man a contract. He deserves it. He's a good enough player. We want him at Liverpool Football Club. He's a scouser. That's the type of player we need. That's the type of player who should be playing left back for us. I said this 3 weeks ago now on the show. John Flanagan should be playing left back for Liverpool Football Club at the minute, because he cares, he understands, he tells people in the defence where they're supposed to be. He remembers that he's a left back. That's always good. He doesn't go and do a Dani Alves and play centre midfield sometimes, like when he wants to, like Albi Moreno. You think he watched that game last week in the Barcelona game against Arsenal? What's Dani Alves do a little bit at 90 minutes? And Alberto Moreno's there, knocking little passes left, right and centre and shouting at Divock Origi for not covering him at left back. Sort yourself out, Albie. Get John Flanagan at left back. Get that boy a new contract. Get onto the Redmen TV. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome to Redmen TV. It's the Uncensored match build-up show. Liverpool taking on Man City again.
Yes, we're here to talk about it, which is amazing. Aubrey Reynolds is here. Martin Finnegan, coming over from Blue Moon Rising TV, is here to provide a sky blue perspective on things.